Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Thunderdome. Presented by New Challenger, actually. I almost forgot that. Alright. So, this is one of the first weeks recently since we've had actually enough people to play this game. So, we're gonna get started. We have both an EU and NA match. We're gonna start with the Europe match as usual. So, we're gonna have DSK Cool play against Inalao. Let's see the pick. As usual, I'm joined by Masher. Kind of
Hi there.
forgot about him. Sorry, man. Alright, so we have Liu Kang and Sub-Zero. Liu Kang with the Fire God skin. Really nice looking skin.
That's on the occasion though. You need to like put in some work to get those.
Yeah.
Let's see. So
What a start.
Sub-Zero versus Liu Kang, definitely two characters that want to be in your face, mix you up, and Inalog doing a good job of that and getting some throws in. And TSK is getting mixed left and right.
Pretty much.
Very quick round on Inalog's part. Let's see if TSK can bring it back.
Ooh, what a whiff throw there. And there's the standard Sub-Zero stuff. Being in your face, being
And that is unsafe and good punish on Inalog's part.
Punish there, yeah.
On TSK's part, I'm sorry.
You get firm.
Gets hit by a wake up and back to the mix we have. What's the mix up? Decides to walk back, thoroughly baiting a wake up. Good low, and that is unsafe, but no punish.
That was interesting.
And this is looking to be all TSK's round, but TSK doing a reversal super and it actually working out this time. So let's see what the mix
Still
up is
possible, but
afterwards.
it's gonna be really hard.
I mean, if any character can do it, Liu Kang is definitely one of the characters that
True.
I can see making these comebacks. Not that it's gonna happen this match though. And as Analyst goes up 1-0.
Still got very close though. Unfortunately, being on chip death with only one defense bar left is kind of makes it hard.
Exactly, yeah. Especially against Sub-Zero, and just like whenever you're on chip, people have to watch out for like forward for random slides.
Yeah.
Definitely a character that gets relative easy chip outs once the bars are gone.
Pretty much.
No character switch, and back to a new stage, the Red Sea. Not a stage that has a lot of interactable presence at all.
No.
Liu Kang is one of the characters that definitely kind of struggles against interactables because he's got some wonky gaps, and interactables usually blow right through those.
Right, you can armor your interactable
Exactly.
units.
Round 1, fight.
Yes. You know, starting out by backing off, but I think Liu Kang has got the zoning advantage here. Iceball, not definitely not like a projectile you want to trade with, but with a little low fireball, Liu Kang definitely gets some zoning in against nearly everyone. Good throw attack.
Yeah.
And there is the escape field, and also. So what we saw there is Interlock failed an escape, got crushing blow, and failed the next escape as well. So the back throw still loaded and could still be a crushing blow. And we're seeing crushing blows left and right. And this might be a very quick round. With the throw, doesn't matter, the throw is intact, so it's still loaded. Definitely scary. I wouldn't say the throw kills right now, but it's definitely going to be close if the throw hits. And we might be in death territory, so he cannot get thrown. And Liu Kang with his forward 4, he gets to bait out. Ooh!
Ooh.
But Innerlock not out of it yet. It's the forward 4 into Pale Bow, and that does not skill. It's gonna be like 450 damage. 350,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No confirmed.
Good
Just
wake up,
commits to the overhead
and
right away.
random fatal blow to close out the match. What a mess.
That was very quick. And very intense.
Now this should be interesting. 2 super explosive characters.
Yeah, super aggressive, super active, button heavy. So this is
Yeah.
1-1.
Definitely 2 characters that wanted to get in your face and press buttons. In a different way though. Liu Kang character that gets some nice block strings in, whereas Sub-Zero, he's gonna stagger a lot, but he's also gonna like try to start in with very scary mix-ups.
Yeah, he's all about that 50-50 in the throw mix-up, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially, Inalau's using Thin Ice at the moment, which doesn't have the true 50-50 from the overhead. I mean, still true, but it's not as much reward from the 50-50.
Yeah, exactly.
Since the overhead cannot combo outside of like 4-2-4, 4-2-4, which is just a hard knockdown.
Okay, so 1-1, quite even. Inalog looking super strong the first round, but TSK bringing it right back.
Yeah, both matches were kind of almost one-sided, but in different directions.
Exactly.
Really interesting. Oh, that was a nice combo. I've never seen that.
Ooh, and the random back forward sweep. Both of these characters can just like say fuck it at any moment and throw out a massive slide. Whereas they are unsafe, but are definitely something to be wary of. Beta the wake up
very nice
and
bait
gets
in
the
the wake up
crushing
there.
blow.
Again, pretty one-sided as a round. Both characters profit a lot from the momentum.
Exactly, yeah. Once they get a knockdown, it might all be over. And momentum shifts right here as he gets a throw crushing blow into the parry. Good stuff. Tries to bait out a wake up, but Inalog still just presses the button. Mashing out of the bicycle kicks, which is super scary against Liu Kang because of the counter hit crushing blow and its 9-frame forward 4. Ooh,
Yeah,
gets a meaty throw, which beats out the start of the fatal blow, and that's it. Again, a really quick round.
Quick match.
Right?
Yeah.
2-1 for Analog.
Sub-Zero wins.
And again, kind of one-sided for Inalau again. Just kind
Let's
of.
see if we can get a repeat of the last game and see if TSK brings it back.
Yeah. TSK got stuck in the corner for the whole game and just didn't manage to get out of Sub-Zero's pressure very much.
Yeah. Very much around that showcases what Sub-Zero wants to do. Just like get the knockdown, get in, and then just like start mixing you up.
Pretty much. And Ilal just seemed to have all the right reads on this. This is looking like it's going to be a great set.
Yeah, it's looking interesting for sure. All right. Starts with a jump kick, but does not get anti-air. Whistle throw afterwards, and a random slide. I've got a feeling that we'll see a lot of those. As I say that, TSK goes for a random flying kick, so it goes both ways. Good down too. TSK has been really good at introducing these throws.
Definitely, yeah.
In the first match we saw Interlock throw a lot, and TSK adapted right away. Sorry, introducing. Does not look like this throw though, and forward throw leaves Sub-Zero in great Oki. Neutral duck again.
Yeah.
Interlock might want to do something about that and go for something else.
Definitely.
Probably though. And the random slide. Throw crushing blow not loaded yet, 2 slides in. And a random slide, bicycle kicks.
On the other side, Anil's been really good on teching throws in the start of this set.
Right, exactly. And there's the crushing blow. That's 300 damage off a slide. Hard to build up, but definitely worth it.
Yeah. And again.
And a good neutral duck again. 2 overheads in a row, make it 3. That's 3. Are we gonna see a 4-1? It goes low, and as TSK blocks it, the balls on this man. No punish on the slide. And gets
TSK just making the call
low
out
profile
there.
by down 1 after this throw. Yeah, and that's how quick I can go with Sub-Zero. Just like corners you, hit you with 4 overheads in a row, and then it's over.
Yep. This will move us to 3-1 for an allow. Still looking very possible for TSK. First round of this game was pretty close. Second round a bit less. Got stuck in the corner again. The corner is really the biggest problem for TSK so far. At the same time, getting out of the corner isn't always the easiest thing ever, especially since it allows Suck to let him out for free,
Yeah.
of course.
Looking also not a character with the greatest wake-up options, so definitely a character that has to hold a lot of stuff.
Yeah, definitely. And Inalau's been pretty good on baiting the wake-ups as well.
Yeah, he's doing well. He's doing pretty good at Sub-Zero mix-ups.
Yeah. The couple times that TSK has done a wake-up, he's been ready to punish it right
And
away.
there's the back one. Weird combo there. I do not think that's optimal, but it looks really cool, so... Points for style, I guess. And there's the nice crushing blow. And just like that, TSK almost lost all of his life just due to like basic mix-ups. Inulo going for a lot of overheads, and TSK not blocking a single one so far. Might wants to catch on that. There's the massive kick, and that's plus it again with the throw over Inulo, over TSK. TSK is doing such a good job of blocking those.
Yeah, definitely.
Those ice balls are highs, and TSK is holding unnecessary chip here. Throws with interlock meshes out on wake up. Wake up buttons is very much a real thing in MK11.
Definitely.
Oh. And just commits to it. Does not get a very substantial punish. There's the crushing blow. That works on counter hit. Ooh, meaty throw, good stuff. There we go.
Very patient right now, and using the fireballs to end the round. Good stuff all around.
Whoa, good parry.
What a call out.
Amazing rate. Yes, and like I said before. Ooh, what a call. He's probably dead. Oh no bar. Okay.
Very unfortunate there.
Yeah, that's still like 400 damage for no reason. Well, I guess for a reason, but like for no resources.
It's such a cool crushing blow.
Inalog's still not out of it though. Running a step play. Ooh, and that's gonna leave him close to death. Any touch will do it on either side now. TSK still got his fatal blow loaded. Ooh, and gets hit by the overhead.
Gets hit by the overhead again.
So many overheads.
Pretty much all the overheads, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Is a little bit of a problem for
those are unsafe on block, so whenever TSK blocks one, Liu Kang is gonna get a substantial punish on anything really.
Yeah, especially with all of his crushing blows. Well, all of them. Especially with the crushing blow forward, please.
Exactly. And once he builds up the bicycle kicks, it's gonna be like another 300 damage added on top.
Yeah.
We haven't seen many much in the way of staggers from TSK. Very much is like running the strings and like respecting it. Not necessarily respecting his plus frames, but definitely respecting the entire string.
Yeah.
As Inalog is up 4-1 now.
Yep.
So what seemed like a close set might turn out to be a blowout, but TSK not looking all that bad so far, I have to say.
Yeah, even though it is very much Inalau's advantage, it's not been like as one-sided as we started to conceive it to be.
That's a ballsy parry. It almost worked.
Almost.
Yeah, and Inalog mashing out again. Not afraid of Liu Kang's 9 frame hit. This man is a maniac. Speaking of Maniac. 2 in
The
a row,
dragon
damn.
kicks, all of them.
And there's
Final blocking and overhead and getting a
yes,
full
good,
punish
good,
there.
good block.
Good
Not
stuff.
getting a great punish. Liu Kang could definitely get more.
Sure thing, but the punish is the punish.
A punish is a punish, right? That's plus. This gets it down one on block and goes into forward 2. No counter poke on TSK's part.
And the
Opts to save the fatal blow. Might turn out to regret it. Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
not gonna be
And
an
that's
issue, I think.
that's what happens when you get greedy.
Fight.
Inalao hitting a lot of slides from half screen right now.
Mhm.
TSK finally blocking the overhead.
Ooh,
Good.
damn.
Ooh,
Unsaved ice ball into down 2. Both of these players are maniacs. That's gonna
the
hurt.
balls.
Oh, there's the combo though. There's the crushing blow. It's gonna be like 350.
Yeah, that hurts.
Finally blocks a flying kick. Only gets a throw punish, but there is some OP afterwards. 4-2 again. What's the mix up? Throw. Gonna leave him in chip damage range. Doesn't seem
Try
to
to
matter.
jump.
Just goes for the overhead again.
Sub-Zero wins.
So TSK looking a lot more alive than the previous matches.
Mm-hmm.
Blocking most of the overheads now. Actually getting punishes as well for those, which is very good. As you said, not the best punishes in the game, but better than
Sub-Zero.
nothing.
Liu Kang.
Or better.
Exactly. Definitely adapting some. I still feel it should be blocking overhead more. In the lock caught on that TSK didn't really block high all that often, and it's been profiting of these overheads ever since.
Yeah. TSK
Also
is
messing
finally caught.
a lot because TSK is going for heights a lot, which is definitely interesting. Not something you should hear standing here for men say all that often.
No big punish on the slide there.
That's unsafe. There's the punish.
There
That's
we
gonna hurt.
go.
Good blocks. Ooh, another random slide. Inlock has been throwing this out a lot and has been getting a great success rate.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, no punish. Throw into okay, what's the mix up? Neutral jumps to wake up, but with the for still got hits by the last hit, that's unfortunate because that would have been a punish. Plus the combo. Unsafe slide, down to punish. And that's death. Oh, no hit confirm. Either that or got greedy again. I think it's probably the first because getting greedy cost him the last match.
Yeah, TSK were really patient in the last parts of the life leads or the life bars.
Ooh, good parry,
Ooh,
good
very
parry.
nice parry there.
And that parry does lose the slide, so that's an interesting read. Definitely not all that safe. Good throw, 4-2 stagger. 4-2 again, staggers it. But it gets neutral duck,
Ooh,
that's gonna hurt. Oh, that hurts so bad.
pretty damage.
Crushing blow almost loaded for Liu Kang.
Yeah, only one bar away, and this is nope, no bar to defend.
Ooh, doesn't seem
Ooh,
like
and the
it's going
parry
to
on the
matter.
wake up.
Damn, such a good rate.
That is such a hype crushing blow.
Right?
Like not the animation or anything. It's cool enough, but it's just the fact that you called out a wake up with a parry. I don't know. It's so hype to me.
Yeah. It's the same rate as well for people who flawless block up to some wake ups. It looks super cool.
Yeah. Much harder though. Parry
Sorry?
has more than 3 frames of window.
Yeah. TSK back on the board, 5-2.
Sub-Zero.
Still got ample time to bring it back because this is a first attempt set as opposed to the first 5 sets we were running before.
Yeah, since we have fewer competitors and fewer series running at the moment, can go for longer matches.
TSK definitely grateful for that now because he would have lost the set 5-1.
Indeed. Oof, empty jump throw.
Ooh, another throw. Filthy escape, so back throw, crushing blow is loaded. Ooh, gets neutral
Oh,
locked.
went for it.
Damn, and Innerlock not respecting TSK at all.
No respect on
Ooh.
either side, to be fair.
That's fair. And don't want to down one on hit again against Mr. Forward 4. Forward throw. Back throw, crushing blow still loaded.
Oh! Side whiffs, no punish though. And guess for the overhead.
Yeah,
And the
it's good for
round.
you.
Round 2. Fight.
Calling a dragon kick there. Oh,
There it is. Ooh, no punish.
TSK is still looking to find
Ooh,
a
forward
punish.
force the ice barrage. That's a really good range on there.
Yeah, really good call out.
I did not know I could have done.
Me neither, to be fair.
I always kind of hold it because it's unsafe in the first place. Good punish, crushing blow. There it is.
And TSK still seems to be trying to find.
Yeah, so there we go.
punish to the
Checks
slide.
Interlock, finally checks Interlock with a mid and gets hit. And just
Ooh.
after the active frames.
I don't know
Yeah,
if you
crushing
can
blow
parry a
correct.
fatal blow though.
You cannot, I don't think so. TSK not that, but very close to it. Oh, it's the fatal blow. Damn, such good range on that, such good speed as well. Fatal blows are unsafe, but
Yeah,
I guess when they hit it doesn't matter.
exactly. So this is one round apiece. No fatal blows left. Gonna be interesting. Nice fireball there. Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
as they both go for
That
their
was beautiful. Ow.
Ooh, there's the crushing blow.
That was still loaded. I forgot about that.
Ooh, and
Blow. This is
yeah.
looking bad.
TSK one combo away from death.
Oh,
But
blocks
blocks
the
the forward
overhead.
too.
Already
Spent his crushing blow. Doesn't go for bicycle kicks, which would have crushing blowed if I counted correctly. I am not sure I did though.
I'm not sure either.
Ooh, really bad breakaway. I wonder if it was intentional.
Oh,
For two, what's the mix-up? And gets hit by a low.
Finally uses a low now that TSK started blocking the overheads.
Yeah. That's some good conditioning right there. So Inlock did a good job there of conditioning TSK. TSK first not blocking overhead, then Inlock throwing in some overhead, getting punished for it, moving to staggers, and then finally moving to the low when it matters, which is basically how you should be playing a 50-50 character, right?
Pretty much. It's a very good addition there, definitely.
No character switches, not that I expected one.
No, me neither. The stage is one of the best in the corner interactables in the game, probably.
Yeah, probably the very best. I don't think many stages can top that.
Yeah. Those balls that you can get on the right
I guess
corner.
I guess there's the restand on the temple, but that's for the person pressuring in the corner.
Yeah, always really good as well.
4-2 stagger gets a throw in. 4-2 is not plus on hit, even though it looks like it is, but it's zero on hit, so there's not really a reason to respect it all that much, but it just kind of looks like it should be respected, right? So people
Well, I mean,
respect
there's
it.
very few moves that are not plus on hit, so
Yeah.
you kind of expect to be.
Escape field, throw crushing blow is loaded. Lucan gets a throw crushing blow in both ways, so he gets two. As he gets the flying kick crushing blow, requirement for that is max range. Ooh, that's a punish.
Yeah, that's gonna be the full.
Both players gonna be one hit away. Ooh, and just the welcome fatal blow. Oh my god.
Hard to do there, but
Well,
definitely
finally gets hit for his disrespect. Expensive route on TSK's part, but I guess he won it, so that's not that bad.
Oh, the ice ball is
Yeah,
gonna
still
go.
gets a slide in. Not a favorable trade. TSK has been going for that up 3, even though his crushing blow hasn't been loaded. Liu Kang can definitely get better than that. Good for 2. Good low. I think that's an input error. I think that's supposed to be back 3 2, but he just gets back 3 down back 2.
Yeah, very likely. Probably just did
Ooh, good
the.
neutral duck, and that's probably death. Oh, no,
Very
crushing blow
possibly
loaded.
no.
Ooh, gets the forward 4. Right, you cannot disrespect Liu Kang after that. Interestingly enough,
There we
though,
go.
after most of his BMVs, you can just walk back or backdash out of the forward 4. I'm not sure if Analog knows that.
I didn't for sure. Good to know. Are backdash invincibles in this game?
They are not.
I thought. To be fair, backdashes are just not very good in general in this game. They're rarely
I guess I
useful.
play Satrian, so I'm kind of biased.
I
Because
mean, yeah,
hers is like amazing.
yeah, you have a good backdash, so sure. But just the fact that they are, in general, they're not invincible, they are kind of slow to recover and don't cover that much distance, means walking back is usually just as good as like dashing anyway.
Hmm.
And safer because you can block while you're walking back.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see. Starts out with a back 1. That is a high, but it's a really nice footsie string.
It's got really good range for the speed it does. The fact that it's a high kind of makes it really hard to shimmy with it though.
Hmm.
Unfortunate.
That's unsafe. Good punish.
Yeah, really ready for the punish there.
Ooh.
Oh, unfortunate.
You cannot do 3 flying kicks in a row. Two will work, but the third one interlocks next to that with an ice
You
ball.
know, I'll switch to Dead of Winter there. I just noticed.
Oh, right. I didn't notice that either.
I noticed when you use the cold shoulder in the combo.
Right.
Fight.
Yeah. So the more
Dead of
support
Winter,
you have.
generally the preferred variation, gets some extra combos of his overhead. Also gets a really nice shoulder charge instead of slide, which sets up for way better Aoki.
Yeah. Slide is better for like against projectiles. Cold shoulder, however, is pretty good in the neutral. It does have a really good crushing blow on punish or counter. Sorry. And of course the ice ball can be really useful in the zoning war just because it can go through projectiles. It's like eat the projectiles.
Ooh, and that's
Useful
very
combo.
likely death.
I think so. There's
Yeah, the
very
last
few
hit does a
scaling
ton.
before that.
Yeah, that's probably death. Yeah, oh wow, yeah, that's by far enough.
Sub-Zero wins.
It's getting more and more dangerous for TSK.
Hmm.
Kind of running behind a lot now. I think it's gonna be 8-2.
Yeah. Well, TSK has been getting some nice counter pokes in. He definitely hasn't been getting like the signature Liu Kang pressure,
Yeah.
where he just makes you hold a ton of strings all the time. Interestingly enough, we haven't seen much of it. We've seen some plus frames, definitely not as much as TSK probably wishes to hit.
Sub-Zero. Liu Kang.
I think we have the scores wrong. 7-3.
Yeah, it's 7-3.
Yeah, that's me being wrong. Sure. So still sticking to Liu Kang. I don't know if he has any other characters. I
Fight.
probably expect this is his best character. Ooh,
Ooh,
was a nice
great
call
punish
out.
there from Manila. And there's the punish. Loses the crushing blow early, but also gets a nice life lead at the start.
Yeah, definitely.
And those flying kicks have been paying off for TSK like 5 times over. Ooh, that is punishable. And that's also a 9-frame hit, and also staggerable, which is, I guess, kind of what Liu Kang is. 9-frame hits and
Pretty much.
staggers.
Pretty much.
Jumps over the wake up, gets a low. Not death, probably, but close to it. Next combo will kill. Ooh, good for
Or
her too.
that also works.
I wonder why he went for the fatal blow there. Probably didn't want to spend the bar, but I don't think that's worth it.
Yeah, probably could have did the overhead. Maybe he's too used to not be able to get a combo from the overhead. I don't know.
Yes.
Um, very nice punish
Yeah.
there.
TSK going for the up 3 again, and I don't think that's a very advisable choice. If you would have went for like bicycle kicks, he got pressure afterwards and more damage as well.
Yeah, I think this would really help
Gets
him.
caught by the low. Going for the resets. Overhead
Nice.
hits. Cash out or another loop. Gets a low. That's death. Ooh, but doesn't go for the jump kick
Just
into the
enough.
crushing blow.
Not enough.
Goes unbreakable, which is understandable. Hits the fatal blow, but he's got a long way to go if he wants to run it back. Liu Kang's fatal blow does leave him in okay range though. Oh, I lied. I thought I was thinking of a different different fatal
Yeah, I
blow.
thought he was close to it too. Gonna have to go through a lot of fireballs or ice balls right now.
Yeah, and gets it by substanding 3. Definitely doesn't normally see that working in that scenario.
It's a normal. You really don't see that often. To be fair, when you have something like back 1 and forward 2, do you really need the standing 3? Um, I think the biggest use of standing 3 I know is a punish. It does have a good range for the speed it does, the speed it has. Probably gives you better damage than doing 1-1 or 2-1 as a punish for the moves that are not that minus, basically. I think it's 8 or 9 frames.
Sub-Zero, the Hourglass.
Does the Hourglass have any interactables?
I
Thinking about
don't
it,
think so, no.
I think there's none at all. Not even in the corner, actually.
Round 1, fight.
Ooh,
Oh,
good luck.
very nice
TSK has
call
been
out
so
there.
consistent on neutral ducking shows. It's really impressive.
Yeah,
Another
really
flag.
impressive.
Those aren't punishes. They are just Inalog is trying to go for buttons, but gets left out.
Oh,
The late
interesting.
meaty and gets the back one ice. Unsafe, but I guess if it works, it works.
Yeah.
Back steal, excuse me. Jumps over, gets hit. Not even mixed up. 4-2. Yeah, and that's like a textbook Sub-Zero round.
Pretty much.
Round 2, fight.
Jumps over the fireball, but does not get a conversion. Good parry. And that does parry throws, it will only lose the jump ins and lows. In lockout mashing, and that's gonna hurt. That's gonna be like 50%. Oh, it doesn't spend the bar.
Yeah, choose to not amplify both of these recent bicycle kicks. Actually, I don't think we've seen any bicycle kick crushing blow so far. Gets
Not
the
yet,
punish,
no.
still not enough to kill.
Oh,
Oh,
finally blocks the flying kick, and that might spell trouble for TSK. Sub-Zero probably the best comeback potential in the game.
yeah, definitely one of the best. Um,
Plus frames and chips
plus
him out.
frame
There
very
is a
good.
Pokeball gap in there. It's also really scary to block because of parry and low fireball.
Fight.
Yeah, this is basically Liu King's mix-up, like his biggest one.
Throw,
For
neutral and
sure, it's
throw. Only
signature.
gets a down one. As throw escape failed, so throw crushing blow loaded at C. TSK opts for zoning. Blocks the ice ball
Ugh.
and gets hit by the second one trying to reverse a flying kick. I do not think that flying kick would have hit even if there wasn't the ice ball, so that's an interesting choice. And again, goes for the up 3. Probably either wants to up back for zoning or just forgets about not having spent the crushing blow. Bad breakaway there. Throw counter, what's
Yeah.
on Moki? Overhead. And he mix-up will do it now. Ooh, overhead, but does not spend the bar.
Again, I think this is a case of Enalao being not as familiar or not used to playing Dead of Winter. Um,
Let's
He's
see.
been
And he will do it
even
now on either side. Blocks two oh, and gets got. Yeah, those flying
still
kicks have
alive,
been
and yeah, the fatal blow.
yes, those
Because
flying kicks have been
He's
stopped
been
out
doing
like
weird stuff for Dead of Winter, like using the full 4-2 for string, even though you have the ice ball and stuff like that. For like, this is the kind of thing that you see on thin ice that you wouldn't necessarily do on Dead of Winter, I think.
either way, doesn't seem to matter as is the log is up 9-3? Let's see. Yeah, 9-3.
Still chance this is looking more and more grim.
Sub-Zero, Liu Kang.
Yes, and TSK is locked into Liu Kang if he wants to bring this back. I don't think he's got another character he's confident in, especially into sub apparently.
Round one, fight.
Who blocks the low but gets hit by the second hit. Probably trying to take a throw there. 4-2 stagger, gets a throw in. Watanoki. And a short hop. Does not go for the overhead. Bit of a connection issue there, but it seems to have straightened out by now. Good throw escape, gets caught by 4.
Oh,
No
this is
conversion.
the yeah, this is Dragon Kick there.
Whoa, good stuff. Two
Going
ice mice in a row will take it.
Zero is
And that is unsafe. Good punish. Let's see. What's the mix up? Forward.
Oh,
Gets his throw down tooth. Innerlock saying you can you can down tooth throws. But Innerlock definitely aware enough to do it himself. Down one, lots of pokes in a row and goes for a shoulder. All of them hitting. Super risky, but it works out.
Two, fight.
oh, nice parry there. Again, not
Forward
applying
trades.
the bicycle kick.
Probably wanted to go for the restand. I don't think that's a very smart choice, but it's worth it. Flawless blocks the forward 2, but it doesn't seem to matter. And again, goes for the up 3. That really bugs me.
Yeah, I think it might just be a matter of like confirming or just like muscle memory, always viewing the up 3 for him.
Ooh, and again
Maybe
goes
just
for a fatal blow. I want to see the success rate on these fatal blows from TSK because it must be like a crazy high number. Still got a ways
yeah,
to go, and he's gonna push Sub-Zero full screen now, which is definitely not where he wants to trade. Any trade will do it. Does not get caught by the EX Ice Ball, and goes for a flying kick, and he hit on both sides. 4-2 into fatal blow. Yeah,
that has been hitting a lot as well.
that is way overkill, but it works out.
Sub-Zero wins.
So this is it. Inalao takes the set 10-3. And will theoretically become the king of EU region again. Was he already? I think he lost it at the
Yeah,
end.
I think Analog was the king already, like once before.
Possibly. I know Master was the one that got the Uri, the Elder God role, I think.
That's me actually.
Was?
Yeah.
Yes, Master wasn't able to play. I don't remember at this point.
All right, so that's EU wrapped up. Time to move to North America,
Yep. So
where
is
we're
he
gonna
in
see Trumby and I forget. It's Trumby and
the Sizzling Papaya?
another
Two.
player I'm familiar with. I wonder who he plays.
I've never seen either of those actually. Um,
I think
Sizzling
I've seen.
Papaya is uh,
Well, let's see.
Chummy is
Hoping to see some nice gameplay. Maybe a character we haven't seen yet. Luke
hopefully.
Zeta, like we've seen him tear through the EU ranks before with Kano, so definitely not news you're seeing some pretty rare characters here on Thunderdome.
The Sizzling Papaya when he signed up very earlier in the season, signed up with Scorpion and Kodokan.
Okay, interesting. Kodokan, a character not thought of as all that strong, but let's see. We saw New Challenger's very own, and actually Mystery's very own Fierce Pillow take a set over Hayate, which was super hype.
Was definitely
Yeah. Scorpion, a character I think all of us are familiar with Scorpion at this point.
yeah.
Yeah, it's always seen ranked. So right about now, soon-ish, Finality should be starting, which is a tournament in Vienna. Really
Right.
interesting. We've seen some great European representation. Almost all of the North American guys have been eliminated. I think the last one left is Hayate. So Europe finally standing its ground on their own tournaments for once. A refreshing take. Some Middle Eastern people in there, but honestly, anyone who isn't North American, I'm very happy to see in top 8 there.
Yeah. Is Hayate actually the only North American left?
Yeah, Honeybee got eliminated, Biohazard got eliminated. I think Bio even got eliminated before top 16, which is insane.
Uh, Bio made top 16, I think.
Let's see,
On losers
I'll check
side.
there.
Let me check the bracket.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing right now.
That's wait. Uh, gee.
Let's see. Um, all right, yeah. Honeybee did not make top 8, but made top 16. Biohazard, yeah, also made top 16, but got eliminated as well.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hmm.
Mortal Kombat.
So the top 8 for Fiorentina looking to be Foxy Grandpa, Great Kung Lao, Hayate, Great Aaron Black, who actually lost to Fierce Pillow. We were just talking about him. Dizzy,
Yeah.
also from the UK. Apparently he's Foxy's disciple. He helped out. He's got helped out by Foxy a lot during Injustice 2, and where he had probably the best Catwoman in all of Europe. I hate to say it, as seeing as I am the Catwoman main from Europe, but he was definitely better than I am. Plays Sonya in this game and is super scary. Such a scary player.
Yeah, he is. I've only seen a couple games of him. But wow, that Sonya
Yeah.
is scary.
Second Master, I have no idea what Second Master plays, but it's probably half the cast.
He does play a lot of characters. Yeah, I've
He
seen
always
a
does.
lot of different
I,
things from him.
I actually haven't seen gameplay from him yet. This is the first top 8 major he made. I think so.
Is it? Yeah, I guess so. I've been watching some of
Yeah.
the earlier than top eights on other tournaments. So
Yeah.
I've
Traveling is
seen I've seen I think some Sonya Cassie Cages, the classic. I don't
yeah,
think
that
I've
makes it.
seen so many outlandish picks from him yet.
Yeah, we'll see. He's gonna pull out like Frost somewhere in top 8 at Evo.
Yeah,
I guess Tweedy already did that. Didn't work out all that well, but he did that. Germany made top 8 and actually beat Happy Power to make it there, which is
right. Yeah,
impressive. Yeah.
I mean he was a really good player in Injustice 2, so I'm not surprised to see
Right.
him.
Yeah.
You
Me
know,
and Yamini used to play pretty often. I think he's from Iran, somewhere in the Middle East.
potentially. Not sure actually.
Oh, there's a Cetrion in top 8 as a Dimazi. An Italian player, really good. He used to me and him played mirrored the other day. He bopped my ass.
Nice.
Good to see him make top 8. Honeybee lost to Boki. I actually do not know who Boki is.
No, it's a name I haven't seen before.
That should be an interesting set. I kind of want to watch
Yeah.
that back sometime.
Yeah, I'll have to watch the top 8 later because I'm not keep
Boki is
knowable
7-1
players.
already, so he got sent to losers bracket really soon and then just beat Honeybee to
Yeah,
make it
that's
there.
what I
That's
heard.
impressive.
Ran it back all the way through.
Let's see. Yeah, he got 2 out by Dizzy, and then he let's see, beat XZ's 2-0, beat Dubasic 2-0. That's impressive.
Yeah, he's had a really impressive tournament record on that.
Yeah.
Tournament.
Also beat Matrak 2-0, which I guess Matrak is not as impressive, but still, Matrak is a decent player.
I'm not sure I've heard that name before. So I don't know.
He's one of the G Play guys.
Hmm.
Yeah, Biohazard losing to Tekken Master 2-0 and then losing to Shark Teeth 2-1. I actually do not know which Shark Teeth plays, but I'm willing to bet it's Cassie because I don't know. That just makes sense to me.
I don't remember at this point. There's so many people playing Sonya, Cassie, and Jackie that I don't know which
All
one's
right.
which.
Yeah. Fnatic is looking super interesting. I kind of want to watch it back sometime.
Yeah, the top 16 was pretty good. I watched some parts of it.
Yeah. Foxy is so impressive, man.
Always.
Yeah. I love watching
Such a
Foxy
good
play.
player. Yeah.
Um, have we seen what's his name? What's his name again? The other guy for North America?
The other guy from North America.
No, I mean for the Thunderdome.
What?
Is he gonna
Trumby
make it?
and Sizzling Papaya. I
Yeah,
think
is Trumby
Trumby's on
gonna
his
make
way.
it?
Yeah, I can try. Try.
There we go.
Oh.
It's Trumby.
Alright, send him one. Hopefully.
Oh, Rizza actually not making it out of his pool at all. Neither has Mantis in
No,
finality.
he got sent to losers in I think pretty early in his
And
pool.
Storm lost his pool as well, as did Youth. I guess pool G2 was super stacked. It's like Honeybee, Gemini, Euphemism, and Storm.
Yeah, that's what the commentators were saying. That pool was so stacked.
Yeah. I actually didn't make it either.
Hmm?
I actually didn't make it either. Like the top Scarlet player.
Well,
Nifek got eliminated. Damn, this tournament has got had some upsets.
yeah. Who does Nivek play in this game?
I assume Raiden, but I actually do not know.
Damn, that guy is like my soulmate.
Yeah.
Played Super
Oh,
Gallia and Justice
Ranum
Tier.
is Ranum is a friend of mine. He actually didn't make it either. Well, a friend of mine.
I
Yes.
did send one.
Does he not get them, or can't he join them? Because if he doesn't get them, he might need to send them a friend request first. So
Yeah.
then he's got his messages set to just friends. I'll send him a friend request to see if that works. I wonder why PSN doesn't tell you that people have it set to friends only. There we go, so we fixed it. There's Trumby with a Jackie banner, so very likely to see Jackie, I guess.
Potentially.
Yeah,
I
Jackie's
mean,
really strong.
Vaya is a Sonya banner and doesn't even have Sonya listed in his characters. Though to be fair, that
Shall
was
see.
some time ago.
I like it happen in a while. That would be a super explosive match. Okay, Baraka. And
Baraka
Shang
and
Tsung.
Shang Tsung.
Okay,
Mm,
interesting.
never mind. Sonya Blade.
Oh, Sonya, okay.
So
I
Papaya
was about to
being
say I
pretty
haven't seen
good
that
at
matchup play out a
Sonya.
lot, but I actually have played Baraka versus Sonya pretty often. Interesting matchup. Baraka can definitely blow Sonya up for overcommitting, but also Sonya does a good job of keeping Baraka out.
And Sonya does a pretty good job at everything, so
That's very
not
true.
surprising.
Ooh,
Ow!
gets it by the low. And gets it by the overhead. What's the mix-up? Goes into back one, doesn't amplify, so back to a side switch. Commits to the roll, got it, but does not get punished for it. This time hits the goal, and that's gonna be a crushing blow. Good breakaway, yeah, that would have been like 50%. Down to use. No down to again. And that's death.
This is a bit of a scramble.
Mm-hmm.
Round two. Fight.
This
Let's
is
see.
more rather the regular, which is the preferred variation. I'm not. I don't know very much the Sonya variations. Which one is no old heart?
Papaya going. Noah's Wild is the one without. That's not Ringmaster, so the one with the parry and the air grab.
They drop them. Okay. Probably going for that to try to contest the zoning
Yeah.
if
Going
necessary.
for really weird combos though. Really weird conversions.
Yeah.
They still do a ton of damage because it's Sonya. It's
Yeah.
not optimal at all. Because for interactable, that costs a lot of bar, but
Oof.
doesn't not seem to matter as he hits the crushing blow.
Sonya wins.
Pretty scrambling match.
Mm-hmm.
Came out for sizzling, or I guess what's like Paya would be his name. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not pronouncing all of that. Too long.
Sonya. Jax.
Trumpy's still looking like he has a chance, and switching to Jax, hunker down.
Stand down.
This could be very interesting.
So this Papaya is locked in, so definitely has to pick no holds barred again.
Yeah.
Interesting choice. Jax gets zoned out easily, but it's super scary once in.
So interesting to see what the Jax pick is gonna do.
One. Fight.
Ooh.
Down 1-2 again. That second hit is a high, so not that great at fishing for counterpokes. Hunker down has got to save that back forward two to do that with there's the air grab into Oki, gets out 3.
A very good down up three from Jax as
Good
well.
stackers on Jack's part and mashes out of his minus frames. Sonya, our character that kind of wants to hit a lot of highs, has got the mids to keep people honest. But if she wants to start her own pressures, she is gonna be gonna have to like go into highs. Gets hit by the raw jump in. 4-2 stagger, then 1-2.
A lot
Still
of
had a fatal
staggers.
blow. Lots of that 1-2s and Papaya respecting those.
To be fair, the staggers are basically Jax's bread and butter
Mm-hmm.
in terms of
Now I'm talking
pressure.
about that 1-2 because the second hit is so high, so you can just like down one.
Yeah, it's a bit of a dangerous move to use.
Gets hit by a.
Oh.
Not a combo we see all that often because usually people opt to go for Ringmaster. Generally considered the better variation, and I would agree with that. Like forward 3. Yeah, once Jackson's arms are loaded, he does get really nice zoning in.
Yeah, he
And
does have
decisive run to
really
Trumby's part, definitely a better choice than Baraka seemed to be.
Yeah, looking much better this time. Running some actually pretty good pressure with the staggers.
Mm-hmm.
Sizzling Papaya was asking in the chat about character switch last game, so I wonder if we're gonna see a character switch now that he's lost the game and he's not locked in anymore.
Jax.
I wonder if we're gonna see something different.
Shang Tsung.
Seems to be unsure.
Shang
Shang
Tsung.
Tsung, and that's gonna be interesting.
Shang Tsung, one of the new characters, finally legal actually for tournament play. Not a finality because the tournament itself decided, but any tournament with an unrestful opponent is now allows to play Shang Tsung. Shang, a character that's really strong, really solid. Good
I'll be
zoning, good
honest, I don't know
buttons,
much
good
about him.
rush down.
Round 1.
Yeah, I've been figuring him out. He's pretty strong. At least he seems strong to me right now. Yes, and Trumby meshing after those after minus frames a lot. But it seems to work out for him. There we go. Good check. Down one, down one, down one. Hellspark's not getting a combo in the corner, but the Raw String doing so. So commits to Hellsparks, but definitely shouldn't have to. Goes for the low, that isn't 50-50.
Oof, getting hit by a lot of staggers and just
And gets
blows right
punished
now.
again. Not something you should be going into. Ups to save the crushing blow, good choice there because he closes it up with the projectile.
Yeah. I'm thinking this might just be a matter of character and familiarity about the L-Spark in the corner. I wouldn't know that either. So
Let's see.
it's a
Okay,
nice
there's the
combo though.
combo. Doesn't seem to morph. Shang usually doesn't want to morph all that often. Against Jax is one of the exceptions where it's I wouldn't say your go-to, but it's definitely something to consider because Jax has got some really nice mix-ups on Aoki. Goes for the air grab, but gets break away. And there's these down ones too. So again, 4-2 ground pound. That's a mix-up right there. Good mid. Gets disrespected. And neutral ducks the high. Shang does have the mids to check that, but Papaya is not seeming to go for them all that often.
So Trumby looking really good so far.
Yeah, doing a good job of staying onto on Shang Tsung whenever he does have his arms loaded, willing to slow it down, get some projectiles, make sure he doesn't get to run neutral because that's where Shang Tsung wants to be.
Yeah.
Jax. Sonya.
Goes
Back to Sonya.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was looking stronger with Sonya.
Yeah, Shang Tsung was looking a bit uncomfortable, probably just because it's a new character and hasn't played him that much.
Then 1-2 again, goes for a throw. Jax, one of the guys. Ooh, good
Ooh.
read. Super
What a
solid read. What's next to Oki? Goes for back 2-1. Loses Oki there. I'm not sure if I agree with that, but it works out. Down 1 after 4-2-1 again. And that string is -7 on blocks, so technically your turn is over. I guess Papaya has some press forward for after enough for it to matter now.
Yeah, Papaya seems to be kind of uncomfortable against Jax's pressure. Doesn't seem to know what to do when, and struggling a bit.
There's the combo. Gonna be like 400 damage. Goes for the side switch. I didn't. And side switches left and right here. Both losing Oki on side. Good bear for 2 amp. And that's death. Breaks away. What's the situation on Loki? Goes for the low again. No Oki here, but gets some projectiles in. So yeah, does have a 10 frame fatal blow, something to worry about. Good parry.
Oh my
And that's
god. Good stuff.
Final round.
What's your water clutch parry?
Yeah.
Tries to jump
Very
up, but
nice,
gets caught by
wake up.
4-2. Low again, no Oki, but gets some zoning in. That's plus one block. Don't want to. Nice shot at the minus frames again.
Always.
Arm's not low enough to get the crushing blow, but there it is.
Damn.
And no wake up. And there it is. Down 2 to close it out. As Trumby goes 3-1.
Yeah, I think so.
Definitely looking stronger with Jackson and Baraka.
Yeah, definitely. Looking pretty convincing right now. As I said earlier, Papaya is looking kind of uncomfortable against Jackson's pressure. Not kind of doesn't seem to know when to press buttons and kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Jax. Sonya. Special Forces Desert Command. Round 1. Fight.
And down 1 again, down 1-2 again. Sister Papaya doing a really bad job of conditioning and counter poking. Holding pressure, he doesn't have to.
Maybe he doesn't know about it. How? God damn, Sonya hurts. I don't think I've ever seen a combo under 350 from her in this game.
You kind of have to do some effort to not hit for 350.
Yeah.
Papaya going for zoning. Gets caught by a 4-2. What's the
really
mix up?
good
Random
patience from Jumbie there.
4-2. 1-2-1. Gets caught by the break 2 amp. That's not gonna hurt as bad. Still breaks away though. No 1-2. With the throw. Doesn't matter, down 1-2s again.
Yeah, Trumpy's showing no respect right now. But it's working, so can't really blame him.
Punish? No punish there. Yes, there we go. Papaya acting like 4-2. The overheads are plus, but they are not. They're actually pretty minor.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, nice neutral there. Gets punished in the on the dash up. And again.
Good interactable, but first right of the corner.
Yeah, that interactable is really not that great, if in my opinion.
I mean, it's a command grab, so it's still decent.
It's a command grab, sure, but like it does very little damage, and it just puts
Ooh,
them
gets
out
caught
of
by
the
the
corner.
Gets caught by the fatal blow, and that will leave Jax really close with fully loaded arms. So one crushing blow is gonna leave him super close to death. Goes for a throw, no throw, but still a crushing blow. That's unsafe. Yes, reversal back forward. Actually, no punish there. It gets counter it.
Yeah.
Still works out on Spire's favor there.
Yeah, Jax's rushing blow, one of the best.
Papaya bringing it back 2 to 3.
Everything is still possible.
Jackie Briggs.
Oh.
Sonya.
Trump be switching to Jackie.
Jackie being the character he did put on his
True.
on his banner, so maybe his main.
True. Possibly.
Round 1. Fight.
Very good patience against the zoning there. Nice wake up. Goes for the
No punish.
yeah, goes for the grease kick without too much information.
Good throw attack, no amplify. That's unsafe, but doesn't matter. No punish again.
Again, just doesn't confirm his hit. Just goes straight into the grease
Unsafe
kick
too?
and the clinch. That's interesting for sure. Not looking great so far.
Round 2. Fight.
Overhead, but ooh, no punish. Both throwing out a lot of unsafe stuff, but none of them punishing up.
Yeah.
Gets caught by the overhead. Good damage. Side switch again. Good low. And throw any combo will do it now.
Yeah.
What's the mix up?
Like, this is telling you.
Moves the zoning, good choice.
Yeah.
Gotta watch out for a dash punch though, and that's super scary. Doesn't seem to matter, gets jumps to wake up into big damage.
Sonya wins. Sonya. Jackie Briggs.
6 to Jackie. I'll be honest, is Jackie really didn't look as comfortable as
Right? I
practice
feel
against
like
Jax.
his Jax looks stronger.
Yeah.
3 to 3 matches even now.
Yeah.
Round 1. Fight.
Unsafe overhead, that's no punish, but gets caught by the dash punch. Dash punch again. Make it 3 in a row. Tries to parry, but just out of range. Wake up draw, that's gonna hurt.
Very nice roll there.
Good breakaway, no punish. Unsafe. No punish
no
again.
punish.
Down four into low. Hey, if it works, it works. Low again.
I mean,
Overhead low. Side switch.
overhead a lot.
Yes, good stagger. That's yes. Leave him in dash punch range. I'm guessing dash punch is coming sooner or later. Back on to 4 again.
Getting a real good minus from the quick roll so far.
Fields and escape doesn't really matter against Sonya because he doesn't get a third crushing blow. Another throw. Gets again no punish and no punish on the low blast either. Both of those moves are unsafe.
A lot of things are not getting punished
Ooh,
right now.
good conversion, but no. Good hit, but doesn't get the conversion. That's what I meant. And that's death. As Papaya starts to work on his comeback and actually goes up for once.
Indeed.
Charmy looking super comfortable as Jax before, but having some trouble playing Jackie in this matchup.
Yeah, definitely.
Jax, Sonya.
Back to Jax.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea for him.
Yeah.
Shinnok's Bone Temple. Round 1. Fight!
Let's see. Papaya opting to back off. No punish again. No one to. Goes for a down 4. Whips it though. Which makes up a Noki. Goes for the low. Good projectile. Definitely not the place Jax wants to be, but Papaya not really enforcing the zoning all that much.
Yeah.
Opting to instead go for his own pressure. Wake up. There's the wake up.
Getting a
Low again. Getting caught by these meteor lows really often. That's death. Ooh, but no fatal blow and no conversion either. Down to the throw.
Yeah.
And could have just done one there, but didn't do it.
Round 2. Fight!
Nice job there. The full
Yes,
conversion.
finally doesn't go for the side switch. Side switch is up, stay in the corner. Gets hit by a wake up. Goes down 1. Gets hit by the overhead. And that's gonna hurt.
Always.
Side switch again.
Interesting decision there.
Go down 4. Tries to go for a command grab, but just out of range. Do it again? No, regular grab instead. Yes. Oh, wasted the crushing blow, but that's managed to take the round.
Final round. Fight!
And these jump ins have gone unchecked, even though Sonya's got really strong into her with her between her down 1 and her down 2. Good conversion. Where's the wake up? And Charmy has been waking up a lot, but Papaya hasn't baited it yet.
Yeah.
Kills an escape.
Both
And able to
fatal
the other
blows
side.
are available.
Ooh, gets fatal blow, and that's unsafe. Yep. Punish with her very own fatal blow. Both really strong, really fast, and good range on them as well.
Yeah. So this is back to 4-4? Or is it 5-3?
No, it's 5-4 for Papaya.
There we go.
Seemingly having
Although,
made the adaptation, still getting hit by a lot of pressure that isn't necessarily real. Wondering if that's matchup familiarity or maybe just deciding to stay very, very patient.
yeah.
Jax, Sonya.
Alright, sticking with it.
Yep, same matchup.
The hourglass. Round 1.
Alright. So you have to the back off. Jax, not wasting any time, decides to go in, doesn't right into the back for 2 and no punish again. No. Good throw.
Man, Tromby is hitting buttons on his minus frame with so much confidence.
Yeah, alright. Well, he hasn't been checked yet, so why not do it?
Yeah. Papaya
And
is
goes for
kind
the
of
side
just
switch again. That's
freezing
such
on this
that's such an odd combo to go for, but bit out the wake up this time.
Yeah, some very nice comeback there.
Fight.
Yeah, Papaya seems kind of just to freeze under Jax's pressure, not too sure when to press buttons most of the time. Just manage to interrupt every once in a while.
I was about to say, Papaya hasn't gone overhead, hasn't gone low that often as she goes, as
No.
he goes low after the overhead. Still no 50-50 there. Ooh, good read.
Very nice.
Tries to do it again, but gets
Oh.
punished. Good stagger. Unsafe back 1-2-4. Goes low. That's also unsafe, but definitely hit confirmable. And good air
Oh.
grab.
Nice.
Final round. Fight.
Yeah, there we go. That's a low.
There you go.
Wake up? Yes. Baits out the wake up into relatively good damage. For Sonya, a little low. Yes, gets caught by the overhead. And that's close to that. Any hit will do it now. Oh, but doesn't get a combo after jumping.
Jump there.
Feels to die all of them. Jack's close to hitting all of his arms, so a crushing blow is coming sooner or later.
Ooh.
Barely misses the jump kick, and
Yeah.
Papaya goes up 6-3.
Yep.
Score definitely not representing how close these sets are because Trumby is definitely getting some good pressure in and taking some rounds.
Yeah. Papaya is kind of running away with the set right now. Even though the games are pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
Sonya. Jax.
Stand down.
Tournament. Round 1. Fight.
Jumps in again, still no anti-airs in Sonya's part. So Saperi gets air thrown.
On the other
But-
side, Trumby is always ready for the jumps with the entire
Mhm.
grab. Still no punish.
Still no punish.
Back 1-2-3.
Also, still acting like 4-2 throw is plus, but it is not. It's actually punishable in some characters.
Wow.
Good crushing blow.
Ooh.
Good stuff.
Facial blow is in a crushing blow.
Round 2. Fight.
Doesn't use.
Ooh, very good.
Yeah, and that is a high, so anything that crouches is gonna go right below it. Tries to jump, it gets force youth. Gets back to street. What's the mix up? Tries to air grab, but it's just out of range. Doesn't
Got it, okay.
doesn't do it yet, and anything can happen here because. Ooh, never mind.
Yeah. It wasn't enough to kill, but it was still very, very close from that, so.
As Papaya goes up 7-3.
Yes. I think.
Sonia, Baraka.
Trumpy going back to Baraka.
Interesting.
Yeah. Interesting pick. The first two matches, I think, were really not that convincing with Baraka.
Mm-hmm.
Round 1, fight.
No punish. And Baraka definitely wants to punish that because that's what Baraka does. Hit for like insane damage.
Yeah. He hurts. Not as much as Sonya, but he hurts.
Oh, I hear it's more than Sonya does.
Oh really? Well, I mean,
Yeah.
depends on what, I guess, but
He like Fire Beam breaks 600 damage.
damn.
Round 2, fight.
This Baraka is looking better than the first couple matches. Maybe it's just the
A bit more calculated.
information. He's downloaded what how Pavaya plays, using that. Like, getting hit by a
Fire
lot.
moving forward, even though the zoning has been working out pretty well for him. Ducks the down two, but no punish.
Yeah.
That's a waste of a crushing blow. Definitely a crushing blow you want to save for the corner, where Baraka gets like 600 damage for hitting it.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't get much off of the off of it in mid screen.
Not in this variation though.
Yeah. So he's gonna tie up the rounds.
Final round, fight.
Yes, also stay back. Probably the wiser decision against Baraka. Gets hit by the low again. Side switches again. Tries to jump over, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't work out this time. That's plus unblock. Tries to reverse a throw, but definitely out of range of her throw.
Again, that's gonna complete the round. A very a lot more decisive round this time.
Yeah.
It almost didn't take any damage. So this is 8-3, looking more and more difficult of a comeback for
Yeah, Papaya on a streak of
yeah.
7 games. So
Yeah.
runs it back from losing 3-1 to beating up 8-3.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of playing these longer sets.
Sonia,
Like
Baraka.
anything can happen after the first two. It's basically still hasn't really been decided who's better. It's understandable that we run as in tournament because it would be insane to run first to tens, but definitely
Yeah.
interesting.
Maybe you make the grand final the first to 10.
Oh man, I will be
Uh,
so exhausted. I can barely play like 2 first to tens without being like mentally exhausted.
Oh, it's rough, man.
Round one, fight.
Yeah, player fatigue is a real thing.
Definitely.
As Rocker gets in zoning in of himself. No wake up. Gets forward forward, gets forward forward again.
Yeah, in functionality, Baraka's fireball is kind of similar, very similar to Sonya's,
Mm-hmm.
except for the crushing blow.
It doesn't have the recovery, so yes, play heal does, but it does more damage than it. It's not gonna be death, but it's gonna be close. Tries to make another wake up, but no wake up there. Leaves himself corners. It's a weird decision to make.
Yeah, that's amplified gutted full combo.
Round two, fight.
Boo, there's the crushing blow. That's a crushing blow. You can, if you're in defense, you can definitely avoid ever getting hit by that crushing blow, because it requires you to be in high block stun before, so you need to block high for a while. It's kind of hard to get hit by. If you're sure, if you're you make sure you get hit by you block your first back one low, which is what you should be doing in the first place. So switches again. Wake up this time. No wake up.
No,
No anti-air either.
Trumby has been really
Ooh, there's the
not looking
interactable. That's super unsafe, but it works out. Tries to confirm it you got it, but catches her jumping, which makes it kind of hard to do. Throws her out of the rule. Any hit will do it. Fatal Blow is loaded on the other side, so any combo will also be close to death, if not death. This might be death.
Yeah.
I am not sure if this will kill, but it's gonna be close.
Yeah, there's a lot of scaling, but I think it's still gonna be enough.
Yeah, that's death. Oh man, that's more than enough.
Yep.
Sonya wins. Baraka. Sonya.
So, Papaya on the match point there. Seven matches to catch up for Trombi right now, and he is gonna be locked into Baraka as well. I wouldn't say it's impossible, but I will say it is gonna be really hard.
Round one, fight.
Gets hit on the jump in, but doesn't get the full combo conversion somehow.
Because for the overhead it is unsafe. Reverse the throw. Okay.
Round two, fight.
Back one stagger. Ooh, gets caught by a back three.
That's gonna hurt. Full corner combo.
And again, goes for the side switch. This time, opposite spends another bar, but he shouldn't have to. That is death, and that's also our final game. Papaya takes the match. Take this up.
Sonya Blade calling in air support.
Yep. So this means Faya will be our king for the North America region. What a fatality!
Fatality. Sonya wins.
All right. So this is it. And for
Mm-hmm.
now, we've had a bit of a problem getting participation for this series. So depending on what happens with that, it is entirely possible this is going to be the last time. If we do manage to get more people to play, maybe we'll keep it going. We'll see. We might go down to only one series as well, depending. But for now, thanks for everyone for joining us. Thanks for everyone who participated this time for actually being there, which is a new thing. And as per usual, takes a new challenger for hosting this. As per usual, if you're interested in joining in, new challenger is a community for new fighting game players where you can get help from coaches to just learn how does all of that work. Fighting games are kind of a hard genre to jump in. So we have people who just help understand what's happening in game. Online tournaments, one-on-one and group coaching, replay critics, stress-free lobbies. We have that for a bunch of games as well. There's Mortal Kombat, of course. There's Street Fighter, which is probably the biggest game on there right now. Dragon Ball Fighters, Undead Inverse, some other anime games as well. So it's a really fun place. Lots of cool people. Come and join. The invite link is simply discord.gg/new challenger. I think the link is somewhere in the description of the stream as well. And then, as usual, thanks to Real Cool Guy for hosting the stream. There wouldn't be any stream without him. Guy behind the screen. There he is. And as always, thank you, Masher, for joining me on the commentary.
Anytime
Really
as
following
well.
along. So that's it. And of course, thanks to everyone for listening in on the stream. And we'll see you guys next time.